What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If it is the first time you're touching down on this channel, welcome to Small Feet, Big Heat. We talk sneakers, we talk streetwear, and everything in between. Today, I'm coming at y'all with an upcoming hat releases. If you want more of the upcoming hat releases video, smash the like button. It's the easiest way and the free way to let me know that you're enjoying the content. So hit that like button, and I will drop another upcoming hat releases on Friday. The first store we're getting into is Cap City. Now, this drop is going to be tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern on the Cap City website. Y'all know the routine by now. None of these are looking like personal pickups for me, but I do like the Mariners, the Boston Red Sox, and the Giants. And I'm not usually one for the big spell out, so that Giants is pretty cold. Let's take a closer look. Here's a good look at the side patches. The side patch on that Phillies is kind of nice. The side patch on that Phillies is looking good. The Mariners doesn't look bad. The Padres doesn't look bad. Again, none of these are looking like personal pickups, but I do really like the spell out on that Giants. That's a good one. It's a good two-tone. You got a flying ball Phillies, a nice Astros, lots of metallic stitching in these. Silver metallic stitching, it looks like. A block S with some more metallic stitching. A Diamondbacks. They really went crazy with the silver. A COVID Pirates, and that one looks like a corduroy visor. Here are the UV colors, so we have a lot of grays, one green, two reds, and a gold. That might be a gold or a tan. I don't know. Here's another good look at the side patches. And again, these drop tomorrow, Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern on the Cap City website. Let me know if y'all are picking anything up. Is it a spend your money week or a save your money week when it comes to Cap City? That Giants is crazy. Like, if you like Giants hats, I could see that one being a must cop. Now we're going to move on to Hat Club because they're dropping Real Facts tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern on the Hat Club website. So Thursday is always a pretty busy day in terms of fitted hat releases. So Real Facts coming from Hat Club. If you didn't already, figure it out from the name and the punchy colors, no pun intended. This collection is inspired by Snapple, and I'm a New Yorker, so I love that. Immediately, my eyes went to the Washington Nationals, but then I remembered I have a hat that is very, very similar to that already, the Boston Red Sox from the candy pack from Hat Club. It's almost the same hat, kind of, sort of. There's more colors in the side patch of this one, of course, because of the, Snapple influence, but it is a yellow hat with royal blue accents. So I think I'm going to pass on the Washington Nationals, but that hat is really nice. I think I might go for the Boston Red Sox. That one seems like more of a neon yellow, like that highlighter yellow. Some people call it green. I'm going to call it yellow because it looks like yellow to me. I also really like the orange and blue combo on the Minnesota Twins. The purple and blue on the Giants hat is also nice. That Mariners block S, the block S on that Mariners goes crazy. Not too crazy about the side patch, but the front logo goes hard. Now in this photo right here, it kind of looks like a sneaky two-tone or a two-tone of some kind. Like the crown looks darker than the top bill, but I don't know because in this picture up here where it's inside of the lineup, it kind of just looks like it's all one color. But either way, the hat goes hard. I know from looking at the details that the Pirates and the Phillies are 100% cotton made in Bangladesh. The rest of the hats are 100% polyester made in China. So if that matters to you, now you know. You can kind of tell just by looking at the pictures that the Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates are made out of cotton. There's something that looks different about that material a little bit. But I do have a couple of cotton hats from Hat Club, and it's really not a big deal. The hats fit fine, and for me personally, and they look fine. So I'm not too worried about that if I do decide to pick up one of those two. That Florida Marlins goes crazy in my opinion. I love the way that that red goes with the orange and the blue. It gives big fruit punch vibes. Big fruit punch vibes. So that one is fire. And if I was to collect Marlins hats, that might be the one that I would go for. All in all, it's a good looking drop. If I had to be nitpicky, I would say it's definitely a missed opportunity not to have a pin because I don't see any mention of a pin here. And I feel like with the inspiration being what it is, a really good pin could have been made for this drop. But yeah, that would just be me being nitpicky. Let's move on to Lid's hat drop. Lid's hat drop is dropping Arctic Peach on Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern on the Lid's Hat Drop website. So this is two different shades of blue. You have a lighter blue on the crown, a darker blue on the top bill, peach UVs, and peach front logos. This is another drop where I don't think the hats are for me personally, but that doesn't mean that they're bad hats. There are some good ones in the mix. For example, that Boston Red Sox, cold. The Twins, cold. The Yankees, cold. Washington Nationals is nice. The Giants is nice. The Guardians is nice. There's a lot of good hats in the mix. It's just not for me. New Era is still dropping hats very consistently, and I feel like they're in a phase right now where they're trying different things and just seeing what sticks, like what gets people excited, what do people like, what do people not like, because some of these collections are just, they're misses. Like this one right here, this Tritone team, I don't know about this one. Here's the Giants. So it's orange, 3 different shades of orange, gray UV, I believe, on all of these hats. No side patch. It definitely doesn't need it. The hats are already very loud themselves. They're not bad hats. Like I can see somebody liking this and adding it to their fitted hat collection. It's just not going to be me. Here's the Dodgers one so you guys can kind of see more of the vibe. 3 different shades of blue, blue Batterman on the back, gray UV. It's the same for basically every team, just different colors. Here's the socks. I feel like this one would be the most wearable out of the collection. 3 different shades of gray with a gray UV. Yeah, this one's not for me personally, but again, I do like that they're trying different things because I feel like that's the only way to push things forward is to try new things. Now, metallic pop. This one featured NBA teams as well as MLB teams. Metallic front logos, and then you have the same color accents for the Batterman and the UV. So like this green Toronto Blue Jays, well, the black Toronto Blue Jays with green accents. You have green in the front logo, green in the New Era flag, a green Batterman on the back, as well as a green UV. These I actually really like. Not necessarily this Toronto Blue Jays because I don't really collect Blue Jays hats, but this Mets, really nice. It is a tricolor Mets logo. It looks like there's some black in there and 2 different shades of green. You have the green flag, the green Batterman, and the green UV, just like the Toronto Blue Jays. There's some purple hats as well. There was a purple Yankees somewhere in here. Here's a purple Yankees. This one I really like. Purple front logo, purple flag, purple UV, and a purple Batterman on the back. So yeah, this I would consider to be one of the better collections, but it's really personal preference. Somebody's gonna hate this and love the Tritone collection that I just showed y'all. We are back on the Hat Club website now, but this time we're talking about Brownstone, which is the collection that'll be dropping on Friday. So Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern on the Hat Club website. This collection, being called Brownstone, is inspired by brownstone houses in New York. If you've ever been to New York City, if you've been to like Bed-Stuy, you would have seen brownstones. Or if you don't live in New York, you just type in New York City brownstones and it'll pop right up. There's 2 colorways for this collection. So you have brown with the green top bill, gray UV, and you have brown with the black top bill, green UV. So both strong colorways. I personally like the hats that have a little bit more cream in the front logo because I feel like the cream looks really good with that brown crown. For example, the White Sox, the Mets, the Washington Nationals. The Phillies actually looks really good because I like that they worked in all 3 colors, the orange, the green, and the cream. The Mets is also nice. It's a strong collection, has the potential to be a staple collection if you ask me, but it is also very New York, and I'm from New York, born and raised, so it is what it is. Next, we're getting into Capsule hats. This is their vintage series pack. This was 6 hats they dropped yesterday, but I still wanted to talk about them because they are still available on the website today when I checked. Now, the Yankees, the Texas Rangers, the Boston Red Sox, and the Minnesota Twins all stand out to me. Those 4, fire. But they all look pretty good, but those are the 4 that stand out to me. Like, those would be personal pickups. Depending on what else drops this week. All of the hats are that black and brown 2-tone color, but they have different color UVs. So there's mint UVs, lavender UVs, and icy UVs. The Texas Rangers and the Yankees, I believe, are lavender UVs. The Boston Red Sox is a mint UV, and the Minnesota Twins is an icy UV. You can see it right here. And the Boston Red Sox actually has like a gold in there, I believe, a gold outline around the front logo. Nice touch. The white front logos definitely stand out. The side patches look great. This was a really well executed collection coming from Capsule hats. So make sure y'all go check it out. Like I said, the hats are still available on their website. Next, we're going to talk about Still. Now, this drop was last week, but the Mets is still available, and I think that's crazy because the Realtree Mets is nice. I have not picked up a camo hat yet, and I was very, very iffy about it. If y'all remember, upcoming hat releases from a while ago with the camouflage hats, but I have come around and I would like a Realtree camouflage hat. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up the Mets. I might wait and see, what's coming in the near future. But that Mets goes crazy, and that is still on the Still website. Still on the Still website. If y'all are interested, the Toronto Blue Jays sold out, and I also wanted to make sure that y'all knew a Houston Astros is apparently coming, and y'all know Houston Astros have been selling out very quickly. It definitely depends on the type of Astros hat, but I have a feeling that if Still drops that Houston hat in the real tree camo, it's gonna fly. So I definitely want to make sure I let y'all know about that. Right above my head, y'all can see it says Houston will be released at a later time. So make sure that y'all stay up to date with Still. The next drop we're talking about is Pro Image Sports Colorado. Now, as I tell y'all, every time I do upcoming hat releases, y'all should definitely be tapping in with all of the different Pro Image stores. But today we're getting into Pro Image Sports Colorado in particular because they're dropping this Pokemon inspired pack, and I just think that's dope. It's a different inspiration. I feel like I have seen, some other Pokemon hats here and there, but a full pack that's executed this well, I have not seen before. So shout out to Santosaurus, who I believe designed these or, had a role in designing these. I'm not sure if he did it himself or if he did it in combination with one of the store's designers. Either way, the hats came out great. So here's a Houston Astros. You have a California Angels, a Cubs that I think is just perfection. If it was the scruffy Bareface logo, it's still really nice. There's a Brewers hat, a Seattle Mariners, which I really like the colors on that. It's kind of like that periwinkle purple with the pink UV, I believe. That one's very nice. And the yellow accents, it's cool, it's different. And then you have two Rockies hats, this olive kind of one and a brighter colored one, teal, with kind of like an eggshell yellow, it seems. So tap in with Pro Image Colorado. I think that Santosaurus, if I'm saying that right, did a really good job with these hats. Let's move on to Future Reference because they're dropping two hats this week. It'll be online Saturday at 10 a.m. Mountain Time, so MST. These are not for me personally because of the front logos. These aren't front logos that I collect, but I will say still really nice hats. Let's take a closer look at this olive one. So you have the olive crown. I believe that's a corduroy visor on there, some gold accents. It's a good looking hat. I don't know about that front logo. I have a hat that's very similar to that and I still haven't worn that one. So I feel like if I pick this one up, I wouldn't wear it. So I'm not gonna buy something that I'm not gonna wear. Here's another Astros one. I do like this front logo a little bit more. And the purple with like that bright blue, that teal blue is a really good combo, especially with a little bit of pink in there. These two are pretty cool. Some more Astros hats we're going to take a look at now, but these are from Hat Dreams. There's no mention of the release date or time yet, so make sure y'all tap in with the Hat Dreams Instagram so that y'all can keep up with that if you're interested in pre-launch or Pink Infinity. That's what the hats are called. Both solid hats. It looks like off-white crowns, royal blue top bills. Here's the other one. I guess this is Pink Infinity because of the pink broken star on the front. You have the Astros script beneath it. 2000 inaugural season patch. Yeah, let me know what y'all thinking about these. Next up, we're talking about Burdeens Chicago. I definitely had to make sure I showed y'all this release designed by Differently Uptown. I'm actually wearing the White Sox. The White Sox that's on the screen right now. I'm wearing it. Black crown, red top bill. You got that really nice golden yellow on the inside with the red outline. Gray UV. This is a fire hat. Shout out to Differently Uptown for letting me cop this a little bit early. So here is the other two. You have another White Sox, off-white crown, pink top bill. Looks like a green UV and some neon green accents. That one is nice. And kind of like a cotton candy-ish Yankee. So you have the sky blue with the pink. All three good hats. Y'all let me know if y'all are going to be lining up at the Burdeens pop-up. These are dropping on Saturday. All the release information will be right above my head, so y'all can pause if y'all want to read that, or just go check out the Burdeens Chicago Instagram page. But one more time, shout out to Differently Uptown because it's a very well put together pack. Now we're going to move on to Edge. I believe this is Edge, right? Yep, Edge is dropping some movie-inspired hats. All of these are dope. So this Boston Red Sox right here is inspired by Beetlejuice. You can kind of tell by the side patch, all the different colors in the side patch. You definitely get Beetlejuice vibes. The Bisons is inspired by King Kong. I don't really like the sliding Bison's front logo. I know some people go really crazy for it when it was hype. Now they sit a lot. But to each his own, you know, buy what you like, don't buy the hype. So the sliding bisons, again, King Kong inspired. The Seattle Mariners is Star Wars inspired. I like this one. This is a really good two-tone, very well done. Definitely looks like the movie poster. The Arizona Diamondbacks, this one is Dracula inspired, and I like this one a lot because the end of the A, I don't know if it was intentional, but like that hook on the A, it looks like Dracula's fangs, like a vampire's fangs. So I don't know if that was intentional or not, but that's fire. That's dope. Like that is some thinking right there. Make sure y'all tap in with Edge Outerwear. These will be releasing in store Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern and online 12 p.m. Eastern. So be on the website because I think that these are gonna fly. I don't know, but I feel like they're gonna go quickly. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, show a small YouTuber some love, and I will check y'all out on the next one.